And it's that time of year where the snow could fly any day. And if you haven't pulled out your shovel just yet, you might want to listen closely as we look into your rights, because you could be held responsible for uncleared snow, and it could cost you if you don't keep your property clear. Rosemary Riddell Bogdan from Martin Harding and Mazzardi joins us now. And Rosemary, thank you so much for being with us. You know, we don't even like to think about snow, but I'll tell you what, you don't want to think about the problems that it can cause if you don't keep your property cleaned up. And it's hard. I mean, sometimes that snow just comes fast and furious.
Well, it's that time of year, and the snow will be flying soon. I'm a skier, so I'm actually excited about the snow. But basically in New York, I think everyone basically knows that you have to have your property reasonably safe. So people assume it's their job to remove the ice and snow. But there are some few tricky rules if you live in certain municipalities that I think the public might not be aware of.
To get the snow and ice off their property?
Well, what's interesting is depending on where you live, your city or your village or your town may have a local law that requires you not only to remove the snow and ice off of your property, your driveway, etc., but if there's a sidewalk that runs in front of your house, it's your obligation to remove the snow and the ice from the sidewalk, even though it's technically the municipality's property.
And what do you do, say you're on vacation and the storm hits?
Well, your duty runs whether you're there or not. So you should definitely make sure that you have someone available to fulfill your duty for you. And all the municipalities have different rules. They're in the local codes, and all of them have different requirements as far as how long they give you to clear up the snow and the ice. Of course, they don't expect you, as every snowflake falls and ice forms, to clear it up every minute by minute. But everyone has a rule: when a storm ends, you have a certain amount of time to clean it up. And if you don't, they can actually come and clean it up and send you the bill. They can also give you notice that you have a certain amount of time to fix the situation. But you definitely want to be aware that even though you don't own the sidewalk, it's your responsibility to clean it.
And can you think of any case where you would not be held accountable?
Well, it's a law. You have to comply with it.
Yeah.
Whether or not you're civilly accountable for not cleaning the public walk, that depends on the specific rules in your municipality. So that's an area that is not gray. It's black or white, but it really depends where you live.
Terrific information there, and I think everybody's going to profit from that. And I'm also thinking there'll be a lot more cleaned off sidewalks this year after this.
Right. Well, we could only hope it's safer if they're clean.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And we'll put this on our website so people can refer back to it as these situations arise. Rosemary, thanks so much for being with us.
Oh, my pleasure.
And we'll be right back.